No, 6. No. No, bad 6. Bad 6.
Hey Al, it's your boy, 6.
Six, that is amazing.
Said everyone needs a 6 in their life.
What's up guys? A new build video on my Stam DK. I don't have gameplay of it, so if you expect a build with gameplay, you better just sort off. I can't be asked like a clip shit, but it's just too laggy to even try and edit it. So yeah, no gameplay in this one. I'll keep it nice and short. So, new Stam DK build. First of all, well, goes with skills. It's sword and board 2H. You're on the basic Stam DK stuff. Doesn't need explaining why I use this. I think it is the best stunner in the game. So we're using Carve. We're using Executioner. We're using the Venom Claw. Cauterize DB. No leap. Leap's buggy as fuck. It's strong, but it's buggy as fuck, and you'll see in a second why. So DB instead of leap. The reason why I run DB and why I run Carve is this: deadly. I know it's wrong enchant, but it still does a lot of damage. So deadly strike, increase the bleed, and basically buff your dots by 20%, which is nice. Which is really nice, because we got a lot of dots. But then deadly sword and board as well, so double bar it, so you never lose your pressure on your dots. Double dot pots, just do whatever. Next set is Dragon's Appetite. Weapon damage, recovery. And increases damage done by 217. Doesn't sound like a lot, but when you've got like 10 dots ticking, every dot has this bonus. Like every dot has this bonus. That's why you have Carve on. You just carve people, and then yeah, they are bleeding, and the damage on the dots ticks higher and higher. So we're running 5 heavy, 2 medium. It's craftable by the way, so 1 Celine shoulder for the max stam, but if you prefer Balorgs, you can go Balorg for the max weapon damage. If you prefer a bit of recovery, just go Bloodspine, just pick a piece. All stam enchants except the shoulder. Well, I can swap it to stam enchant, I just haven't done it. 1 deadly. Armor piece. So you have the weapons. 1, 2. 1 deadly armor piece, that's 3. As you can see, I made the hands made a medium, so it's 5 heavy, 2 medium. And then we have the jewelry, which is 4 and 5, and no big surprise, Malakath. I just go whatever enchant on this. You could go cost reduction, which is nice, but seeing I swap this around on every class to try stuff, I just go try recovery. Once I settle for what I want to use it for, stam or mag or whatever, I'll just put proper enchants on it. But basically increase the damage done by 25%. I've tested this with the help of Ricky. I'll link his channel below. On his mag sword. Normally a stam.dk isn't touching a mag sword, but I promised him not to clip it, and I didn't. Well, you just eat up their shields with all the dot pressure. And we tested it without the ring, and I went a full monster set with 3 deadly jewelry. And just switched the gear around a bit. I went full Celines for the pressure. Just doesn't work. I even tried Martial Lock with all the dots on it. It's nice damage, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't come close to what one Malakav ring does on a dot build like that with Deadly. If I make these all infused, I'll lose a bit of stam, but I gain a lot of weapon damage, and I'm already at 3.8, 3.9k, which is enough, more than plenty. I'll drop a screenshot of the buff stats with continuous on the end. For food, we use Bewitched, best food in the game. You could use whatever you want, but just go Bewitched. Like, you have health recovery, max stats. I also use tripods because I'm Argonian, for the simple reason you don't need any sustain on Argonian. I can do fine with pots. If you pop a major mending, you get like a 14k heal off a pot. You get insane stats back. You just be where you are, where you were, full health, and all. You basically reset the fight. But your enemies have drained their resources and whatever. Champion points is not that different. It's just my basic green setup, to be fair. I could drop Mooncall for a bit and put in healthy, but because you run a shield, just go Shadow Ward. We're running 5 heavy, so the roll dodge, you should be blocking more than you be roll dodging. Blast 43 on Argonian bonus, that's a lot of healing. Master of Arms 81. Because you're a dot build, 44 Thaumaturge. You need Mighty though. This buffs your dots indirectly, because it's physical poison and disease damage done, but the dots are damage done as well, so it buffs indirectly. And piercing, you don't need precise strikes because crit healing and your crit is low anyway. You can't crit damage, and crit heals are not worth it because you're in heavy. So you just put it all in piercing for more damage done. Right, my red tree, same old, that's the green, is basically the same. Except I went 27 heavy armor focus to get the stats buffed a bit. If you look on the front bar, we're at 24, 23k, and on the back bar we're at 27, 26, which is nice. Recovery isn't bad. The weapon damage on the back bar, on the other hand, is bad, but doesn't really matter, to be fair. It's 3.7 on the front bar, that's where your main damage is, that's where your execute is, that's where your DB is. And heals are okay. So I wouldn't go deadly front bar only, because you are rotating dots, and as you can see I got Noxious Breath on the back bar for the debuff. The armor buff is a dot as well, so you just lose on the pressure on your dots that are ticking. So just double bar it, in my opinion. That's the best way. Oh yeah, that's basically the build. It's not much more and not much less. So I hope you got what you wanted. I'm sorry I didn't have any gameplay clips, but if you follow my channel, I've been playing Apex a lot recently, and it's a lot of fun because it works, and this game just doesn't work. How annoying it is. So yeah, I don't have to tell you that. So that's the build. And I'm working on the next one, which will be special and never seen before. And I don't think the gameplay of a build like that has ever been seen before. So I'm working on it, farming the gear, etc, etc. I'll try and get some open world clips, but it probably won't work. But yeah, let's hope for the best, and I'll put that together in like a couple of weeks probably. Well, we'll put it together soon, a video. So have a good one and see you on the next one. Bye bye.